welcome back to the second video of CarPlay installation into my Porsche. I'm really happy to say that I just received a phone call from my friend who told me, hey buddy, it's finished printing and it's ready for the pickup. I will jump straight into the car and go pick up the part, but you hit the like button, consider to subscribe, grab a snack, get comfy and enjoy the video. Let's go. This one is a fitment lab project. Not the project, but the fenders. Nice wheels. Good setup. So let's go and pick up the part. I think this is also in progress. If you see what's inside. So yeah, let's go inside and see what the guys from Green Lab have there. All right, I came and found that my friend's car is here. Looks just fantastic. As you definitely noticed, this is E36 and it's with a hard top. This is actually a cool thing. Yes, it's a little bit uncomfy to remove it somewhere if you would like to remove it like somewhere in the trip, but still really nice when you're cruising with the hardtop. It gives a different shape for this car and actually it looks also really cool. But I came here for the part, so here's the part. Quality at first sign is really nice. This is a fuzzy skin effect, so I decided to use that. I will show you more in the workshop, so let's start moving. Let's check it out, the part. It looks absolutely amazing, I will say. I asked to print it with the fuzzy skin. As you can see, quality of Bamboo Lab printers are just insane. This is just so perfectly printed. I starting to think again about a Bamboo Lab printer. Amazing job, and I'm just surprised. And this spot actually turned out really nice. Yeah, at the end these brackets was a little bit like oops, I already break it. Yeah, so this is not a perfect solution. Maybe I will use the metal brackets which came with the screen. Let's try to test fit on the screen. So let's do the first thing, test how it fits. I hope it fits in the frame. I already feel a tension a little bit. It's a little bit too precise. It's snug, definitely it's super snug. At least let's try how it fits here. Well, it fits here. Yeah, looks okay-ish. Fits into the spots. Yeah, looks good here. It looks like I found an issue, not an issue, the reason. As you can see here, this should go straight a little bit, but it started to making this outside curve. I will try to grind here a little bit. Looks perfect. I like. So the prototype will say is well done. Let's bring the dashboard. Now I think I will start measuring the cutout on my car's actual dashboard. So I will jump into the car and start marking all the cuts. I will use a white marker and knife because I don't want to do a big mess inside the car. So I would like to make it clean and silent. So I got the marker, so let's jump into the car, mark everything down and start cutting. Started up wiring. I decided to put the wires here because maybe when the wiring is plugged into the display there will be another issue, so I need to check this. Started a little bit disassembling the dashboard, removed the glove box. there is an issue. I don't know, is it possible to show you that somewhere there is the wires. The issue for now is that connector, this big bundle where both of them connects, as you saw in the previous video here. It's pretty bulky and it's not going through the place where I would like to, so I need to disassemble a little bit of vents. I hope now by moving this I can reach the point which I need. Also, I don't want to kind of disassemble a lot from here. Maybe at the end I need to just move the center console a little bit to the right, and then everything should fit. It's another day and I figured out how to put all the wiring. Already the mic is here. All the wires are tucked away there under the dash. Also I zip them here. So, and also finally maybe I will have a normal kind of closure of hot air on my feet, because during the summer my feet are just melting. So I hope I finally can be able to close the distribution of air to the feet. Overall, everything coming together well. Also, the GPS antenna will be installed here and the wire will go straight down there. But there is an issue, and I can say that I requested a refund because the connection is absolutely terrible, I will say. If you know how to fix that or do some kind of updates or anything else, please leave a comment below, because I'm starting to get really pissed when it's not connecting. Because one day I spent at least a half an hour connecting, reconnecting, removing the device, still no success. I just switched off and went home. So this is the one thing which I totally hate in this radio, but I hope still someday something will be I don't know, updated, and it will start working out at least a little bit better. Now I'm working on GPS antenna. I'll put it right here. Of course, the wire will go that way. I will go to my hometown, so I will put a test drive on the screen for a long time. I'll try the heater on and so on. I noticed that there is a hole there. I think the air goes through that hole, and that's why everything's starting warming up here. So I would like to kind of close this gap, and I hope it will help also to stay screen live. And GPS antenna is in place, looks good. One thing I don't like, maybe that wire is not going straight there. Let's go and look outside. It's so tiny here in my workshop. Help me to reach bigger place, and of course reach more project cars where to store, and also a good videos will appear then. So please like and subscribe. All right, so yeah, it will look like this. I use a foil tape, aluminum foil tape, and I tape down this gap there. I will leave it as it is. Put this back, or as you can see, it finally connected to the CarPlay, and I will leave it like this. I'm back from the hometown, and the trip was amazing, except the sound of my exhaust, of course. I realized that I must make a new exhaust. Yeah, this one. So actually it could be happening soon, but I don't know when this episode will be dropped. Definitely I will be in the works. But what I can say regarding the display, the CarPlay, everything worked almost smooth. There was one issue with the connectivity, but other than this, everything connected well. I'll say 5-6 times. I just put down my phone in the car, and after a minute, let's say, it connected. I don't know what's triggering this problem with connectivity. I'll try to figure this out, but I already got the refund, because this is not how the product should work. Regarding the workflow of the CarPlay when I'm driving, everything worked well in the hot air conditions. I didn't notice any lag on the screen. I also tried a Race Chrono app on the Android, everything worked. Other than that, I need still to check it on the track, so this will be another thing what I would like to do, but it will be not in this episode, maybe in some track day episode, we'll see. So now I will try to do my best to fix all the Fusion 360 things, and then let's see what we can do and how we can install it. I already did a lot of changes. As you can see, it's now more squared. I add some walls here. Also, I take in consideration that I need to make this area straight, parallel with this one, because otherwise, as you can see here, I need to grind off. And as you can see, there is a hole. So now the main thing is to finish again this spot. I will not gonna show you how I do it, because definitely it will take a lot of time for me again. Also, I done the changes here. There will be no more flange. Everything will be clean. Gave a fillet here to be sure that these pins are not gonna crack or something. And of course, I will add some mesh here. I will add some, let's say, material, which I will melt them and fix the meshes. So I will finish this and show you the final result. Of course, I definitely need to print it. I hope guys will be able to print in PETG, as after my couple trips, which I actually done, the bezel is crooked, as you can see. So I have something like this for now, but I definitely will do a redesign. I just asked one of guy from the Reddit community, so I hope he can help me, because I would like to have this point somewhere here to be sure that everything looks smooth, because this is super ugly. Otherwise, everything is almost completed. Let's say when this feature on this face will be ready, I will make vents, and as you can see here, these are the spots which I will melt them, and they will fix mesh in place for the vents. Okay, so a couple days passed, and unfortunately I was unable to do the final touches on this one, on the area which I was redesigning these spots. But a shout out to guy from Reddit, Nail Farmer. He is a nice guy. He helped me with this modeling, and I really appreciate his job. He helped me finish this part. He also done some another jobs and created it a little bit I'll say cooler and more as I wanted. Here was a little bump which I actually didn't like, and I just switched how these fillets are done, and everything became perfect, let's say. But still, a big shout out to Nail. He's an awesome guy, and I really appreciate his help. So I found a solution for the clips to hold the screen. Simple clips here. This one and this one on the top. The top goes first, and then it kind of hooks those clips. On the bottom, I redesigned this clip, give it a little bit more thickness for this moment, for this clip. And also I did kind of locking clip, let's say, this one. So this clip will locks here, and it will be squeezed against this flange. So this flange will be pushing this clip to hook a panel as much as possible. This part goes in first, so in the dashboard it kind of clips in, and then the pins will go into the plastics. I think this clipping solution will work. I don't see why it will not gonna work. One concern mine is that when I will push this part, the bottom part, into the bezel, I hope the bezel will not gonna crack. So let's save the file and send it to 3D printing. But while I was helped by Nail, I designed these USB clips. Two parts, a simple USB I think this is a really nice solution. So here's the cover, and they goes one on each other, glues together. USBs are in place, fit just perfect, snug and tight, no wiggling, no nothing, like this one or this one. So this is really amazing because I really hate those vibration sounds and so. Put the wires through. This wire is really long. Screen is back in place, loading up. What actually I did I already connected the phone from this USB, which will be kind of mine USB. CarPlay is not starting via wire, but from this one, the 5 side, the CarPlay is starting. So yeah, everything works. I tested. The main thing was to be able to charge the phone. When the phone is connected wirelessly, it pretty much drains battery a lot. That's why I need some USBs to charge the phone. Even when you just need to charge something, this is good to have. I think this is not a fast charge, so this is a little bit bummer, but not a big deal. At least it charged the phone. All right, I finally got the 3D printed part, the bezel for the screen, and it's time to fit screen into it. I already did some cleanup. I actually plan to paint it because as you know, maybe PETG is glossy, so I really don't want to have this gloss on the dashboard. I'm actually pretty much disturbed by the glare from the dashboard on the windscreen now, and I don't want to make anything glossy. Maybe I will actually flock it. Maybe it's time to use that. We'll see. So yeah, let's grab the screen and fit it in. Voila. Yeah, I really like how it looks, and also I really like the ending of the spots. I found my flocking kit, so here it is, DIY kit, and yeah, I found that I have black flock. This is a good thing. Also, the glue is still liquid. It's actually similar as the powder coating. You apply some kind of magnetic thing. I don't know actually how this works, but I remember that there is like plus and minus, and then when the flock is falling, they are falling perpendicularly to the surface, which creates this soft touch. Let's try. I hope I will not gonna ruin this, and also I need to sand a little bit the surface just to be sure that there is enough adhesion. All right, so some time passed, and as you can see, it looks absolutely terrible from the top. From the side, it looks almost okay. But definitely I need to redo it because I think the glue is drying really fast. Maybe I need to pour that glue into the spray gun or something similar, because with the brush, when you applying it, you see the lines from the brush, and you are unable to apply even coat. So that's why there is stickier place and non-stickier place. I will install it right now. Maybe this glossy effect from the glue will disappear after the glue will be totally cured. We'll see. But now let's install the screen and put it into the dashboard. Now I see another issue with this moment. As you can see, I inserted the pins into those spaces, and now screen is in different plane. It's trying to flip like this. This is bad actually. Maybe it's because my dashboard is totally crooked. Now it's a little bit tough to remove from the dash. Unfortunately, this clip looks like it doesn't work. I broke one of the pin. Oh, that's bummer actually. But overall looks good and I'm happy with the result. But all these small tweaks will be done in upcoming time, but I will not gonna show you it's on the video because there is nothing to see. Everything will be the same. If you found this video series useful and I inspired you to make something similar to your car, hit the like button and consider to subscribe. Support me, support my channel. Thanks for watching and see you next time.